Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Anthony Lugg. The winter tourist season is shaping up to be the best in the country's history, with 178,000 more seats booked when compared to previous seasons. Despite the positive outlook, travel agents say they've been having challenges selling brand Jamaica. Kimberly Petty reports.
From a damning U.S. traveler advisory, the fallout from Hurricane Beryl, hotel worker protests and long delays at Sangster International Airport, the tourism sector has had its fair share of problems recently. But with the winter tourist season now upon us, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says amid these disruptions, the sector is resilient. But how difficult is it selling brand Jamaica?
Jamaica's the easiest sell there is. I mean, trying to sell a cruise, it's very aggravating to try to sell a cruise. I say Jamaica, I can just start reeling off all the different hotels, the reason why you should come here, the food, the people, the atmosphere, the weather, and to me, really honestly, Jamaica almost sells itself.
Sandra Hutchinson is an overseas travel agent based in Florida. Despite the appeal of the sun, sea and sand, she explains that there are general concerns about safety. Karine Hall, sales director of the newly opened Princess Hotels and Resorts, can also relate.
We have tourism officers that are throughout the resort. Transporting from point A to point B is very seamless. In terms of each resort and ours predominantly, we have security measures that we've implemented to ensure that you feel safe.
Safety concerns aside, destination Jamaica is also viewed as costly.
Airlift. That's the challenge right now is the price of airline tickets. I struggle more. It's easy to sell the hotel, and even with some of the higher end hotels with a higher price point. But then when you tell them that their ticket is $1,000, $1,500, $1,800, that's when they choke.
Still, the Ministry of Tourism is reporting more than 5,000 flights from the U.S. to Jamaica alone this winter tourist season. Expectations are also high for visitors from other traditional markets like the UK and Canada. This appealed to the visitors.
All our visitors who are coming, especially our Jamaicans coming home, you have to fill out the C5 form electronically first. Make sure you do that. Because once you do that at home before you leave with the tour operator or the travel agent or wherever you go and book the ticket, just fill it out same time electronically, right there. Fill it out on the plane when you're flying in and avoid the bottleneck when you come.
For the Business Day, I'm Kimberly Petty.
The JSE index declined by 730 points, while the junior market index declined by 41 points. The winners included 138 Student Living Variable Preference Shares, Cygnus Real Estate Financial, Consolidated Bakeries, KLE Group, and Jamaica Producers Group. The main losers were Paramount Trading, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, CAC 2000, Kingston Properties, and Sterling Investments US dollar shares. 19 stocks traded firm. Banks and cambios are selling the American dollar for an average $155.88. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $115.03. $195.78 is the average value of the pound, while the euro will go for $171.61. And that's the Business Day. I'm Anthony Lugg. News from overseas after the break.